Today's message was inspired by a sermon that I listened to right before bed last night. So here's the line that got my wheels turning. God is always in control, but he doesn't always take control. See, that's pretty deep. Sometimes we confuse control with intervention. God is always in control, but he doesn't always step in and override our choices, our struggles, and our timing. You see what I'm saying? Scripture tells us plainly, though. The Lord has established his throne in heaven, and his kingdom rules over all. Psalms. That's control, absolute, unshaken. But then we look at life and say, if God's in control, why am I still fighting these battles? Why didn't he stop that? Why does this still hurt? Because God doesn't run our lives like a puppet master. From the very beginning, he gave us responsibility, right? Gave us choice, movement, faith that has to walk, not just sit. In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. Proverbs 16:9. See, notice it doesn't say God's plan every step of the way for us. It says establishes them, meaning he steadies what we choose to walk. God lets us struggle without abandoning us. He also allows storms without losing authority over the sea. Jesus himself showed us this. The disciples were panicked in the boat, waves crashing, wind howling, and Jesus was asleep. He was always in control, but he didn't take immediate control. Why? Because faith grows in the tension between fear and trust. Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith? Mark 4:40. He didn't calm the storm because he was worried. He calmed it to remind them who he was. You know, some of you are in the season where God hasn't stepped in yet. Not because he can't, but because he's teaching you to stand. Be still and know that I am God. Psalms 46:10. That verse doesn't mean do something. It doesn't mean do nothing. It means stop panicking. Stop assuming he's lost control. God is shaping strength, patience, obedience, and trust in you. And here's the good news. When it's time, when its intervention serves growth, when the moment is right, God will act. At the proper time, we reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians. So don't confuse silence with absence. Don't confuse delay with neglect. And don't confuse struggle with failure. God is always in control, even when he lets you walk it out. I love you. Peace.